The gang database, it's one of the tools in CPD's arsenal to fight gang violence and help keep our community safe. But some community members say the tactic is outdated and often prevents communities from healing. I explored both sides, spoke with gang members and the Deputy Inspector General to get to the bottom of the divide. Take a look.
I don't talk to anyone about this. It's not as fun as they claim it is. It's not the lifestyle you want to be in, you know.
These men are part of two notorious Chicago gangs, the GDs, or Gangster Disciples, and the Bishops. Both got involved around the same age.
I joined when I was 13, going on 14. I'm 22 now. A lot of my friends that I went to school with, most of them joined, and I just followed.
One of them was able to make it out.
What made you take that decision?
My daughter.
The other is going on his 9th year with no end in sight.
The only thing that keeps me there is because getting out would be one of the hardest things to do. The way to get out is just pain beyond pain. It's head to toe, 6 minutes.
On the streets, this is the story.
There's been a couple instances like, yeah, I'm not going home, I'm gonna die right here, but...
In the books, it's a gang database.
So it's not an individual database, it's not a single database, it's many different applications, databases, and tools that the department can use.
But community activists see it in a different light.
The police department's gang database is a tool for racial profiling.
It gives a lot of space for police officers to really put in anyone or everyone that they have suspicions about to be included in the database.
Andy Clarno is an associate professor at UIC. Ray is a community activist. And together they set up an Erase the Database rally.
The biggest problems about it is that the processes about it are so loosely defined.
There are more than 120,000 names on that list.
Since 2012, 75,000 people have been added to this list. Just last year alone, 15,000 people were added to the list. There's over 40 people every single day.
The database has been the subject of countless reports, including 2 by UIC's Policing in Chicago research group.
So it includes information about how people end up on the database, how the database is situated within the police department's overall gang policing strategies, and points to the growth and expansion of data-driven policing.
And that research has helped departments like the Office of Inspector General.
The concern is obvious to the office. We certainly understand why the public would want more information on this, and our aim is to provide that information.
The department has jurisdiction over CPD, COPA, and the police board, and now they're working on a 2-phase analysis coming out January 2019.
That will describe what the gang database is, how many folks are in it, how the information is gathered and entered, what are some of the risks associated with it.
One of the biggest concerns is who makes it on the list.
70% of the adults that are on the list are African American and 25% are Latinx. Only 5%, less than 5% are white.
We will have all those numbers. I just can't cite it right now for you, but we know, and you know, the reporting on this has been accurate, that it's largely African American and Latino young men between the ages of 18 and 30 or so.
But many wonder about the purpose of the list.
I think it's just inaccurate at this point. I'm pretty sure there are a handful that have gotten out.
Plus, there's a call for better policing.
They feel like they had a right to abuse you or do verbally assault you because they have a badge and a gun. If they really do care about cracking down on the gangs in this city, that's where they should start, in the neighborhood.
A lot of this is about trust and government legitimacy, and there hasn't been a lot of that recently. The community outreach component of our work, I think, is fundamental.
2 men whose lives have been touched by gangs have advice for those who might follow in their footsteps.
Gangbang is only going to take you 3 places. It's prison, death, or the hospital. And you realize the good things that you want in life and the good people that you want around you. And to have them not be around me anymore, it would bother me.
Well, once the report from the Office of Inspector General is completed, it goes to CPD. The department has up to 60 days to respond before that's released to the public. Now, we did reach out to CPD. They were unable to provide someone for comment, but the Deputy Inspector General wanted me to make sure everyone watching knows they want to be involved. All you have to do is reach out.